So today we're going to be taking a look at an EZA on the Dokfan Wiki, that being the RoF Blues, and this EZA completely piqued my interest, so I said why not? We're going to go ahead and take a look at it today. Okay, so the leader skill is Realm of Gods or Mass Evolution, 3 key and 170% across the board, and their 30% of the stats is to Pure Saiyans or Superheroes. The Superheroes part of their leader skill was added on because inside their pre-EZA they do not have that, and they now greatly stack attack and defense as well as lowering the enemy's attack and defense. They did not debuff the enemy's attack and defense inside their pre-EZA, and they only regularly stacked attack inside their pre-EZA, so it's very nice that they're greatly stacking attack and defense, making them very viable for the Festival of Battles. So their passive, that being No More Holding Back, they activate the interest animation upon entry once only, of course, and they have 4 key, and they launch an additional attack that has a 70% chance to become a super attack for 5 turns from starter turn. Very nice, considering that they're a stacker. And they start out with 180% attack and defense at the start of turn, and they also get additional 120% attack and defense when performing a super attack, and they also get additional 59% attack and defense with each attack performed up to 177%, and they also launch 2 additional attacks that both have a 50% chance of becoming a super attack, just unrestricted. That's very, very strong for, of course, their passive to help them stack. And they have a baseline 30% damage reduction, and they get additional 40% damage reduction if you're facing a movie bosses category enemy, or when there is a Master Evolution category ally on the team, and that is very, very easy to fulfill, considering that Master Evolution does have the LR Gods. I think they have the... Oh, okay, this is the Dokkan Wiki, excuse me. They are a Master Evolution, so that's perfect. Yeah, you're definitely going to run the LR Gods for them. Okay, so what's good about this base is that this card is, for the EZA of course, this card is greatly stacking attack and defense, and they have up to 3+ supers built into their kit to help them support their stacking, that being, yeah, they're all chances. One being with a 70% chance to come a super attack, and 2 being with a 50% chance to come a super attack. Of course, 1 being restricted from the interest animation buff, but it is very nice that they have 3+ supers built into their kit to help them stack. And they don't need to do supers to build up their additional attack and defense. They just have to do attacks, and that's very, very easy for them to go ahead and manage. And they also get an attack and defensive buff in their pass to their super attack. This is good. I say this is a pretty good base. Yeah. 3+ supers that help them go ahead and stack their attack and defense, as well as them help them stack their attack and defense inside their passive, as well as getting up to 70% damage reduction. Yeah, so a greatly stacker that gets up to 70% damage reduction. An easy attack and defensive build up inside their kit. I say this is a very fair, fair and strong way to go about this card's kit. Okay, so well, is it too strong? Would they make him a greatly stacker? Probably not. I feel like they'd make them stack attack and defense regularly, but I feel like this is fair. Yeah, I think this is a fair way to go about them. Alright, so the exchange conditions: exchange with another character can be activated starting from the 4th turn from start of battle once only. Okay. Alright, so let's see what Vegeta's looking like. Okay, so Vegeta, he gets 100% attack for 1 turn, and he's regularly just greatly stacks defense. Okay. And he greatly lowers enemy's defense. Okay, so he's still greatly stacking his defense, but he gets 100% attack for 1 turn. Okay, so randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, excluding in Rainbow, of course, to Rainbow key spheres, okay, and 200% attack and defense at the start of turn, and he gets an additional 150% attack and defense performing a super attack. He's going to hit very hard in this form, and he gets a chance of performing a crit plus 30% per Rainbow key sphere obtained, and he gets 1 key per key sphere obtained. He gets 2 key per key sphere obtained for int key spheres, okay. Maybe I should go and reword that. He gets 1 key per key sphere obtained and 2 key per int key sphere obtained. Oh my god, why did I read it like that? And he gets 3 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. Alright, then he gets an additional 150% attack and defense with a rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay. And he gets additional 120% attack and defense with 3 rainbow key spheres obtained. And he has unrestricted 30% damage reduction. And he gets 8% damage reduction with every rainbow key sphere obtained up to 40%. Is that within the same turn? I like to assume it's within the same turn, no? Alright. It's looking like... Okay, he's gonna be able to... He's gonna very easily be able to get those 5 rainbow orbs. There's no way he doesn't. So of course, this guy can get up to 70% damage reduction. Of course, he gets multiple parts of key per key sphere obtained. It's like he gets 1 key per regular key sphere obtained, right over here, and he gets 2 key per int key sphere obtained and 3 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. I feel like the most important things to note about this card is the fact that this guy's getting lots of big time stats. 200% attack and defense right over here, 150% attack and defense performing a super attack right over here. What's that? 150% attack and defense right over here. 120% attack and defense right over here, 100% attack and performing a super attack right over there. And he's just greatly stacking defense right over here. But I feel like I think he's lacking. The only thing he's really lacking is additional super attack chance or built-in supers. Why not let him? Let me see his pre-EZA. Why not let this guy go ahead and I like that his orb changing unrestricted, by the way, because it's at his pre-EZA, it's restricted only 3 turns with start a turn. Why not let him just get a guarantee super for Rainbow Keister obtained up to 3? Because the Goku can already do 3+ supers, and they're all chances. Why not let this guy get 3 guarantee supers off with 3 Rainbow Keisters obtained? Hey, he launches a guarantee super with every Rainbow Keister obtained up to 3. Because Goku already has chances. I don't know. You go from chances to guaranteed with Vegeta? Hey, I think this is still solid, though. The only thing is that you have to get Rainbow Orbs to him so he can get his defensive ability off. But even if then, for the Festival of Battles, this is... Actually, no, probably not. I feel like he'd still probably be sitting fine with just 30% damage reduction if, granted, he doesn't get all those Rainbow Keysters. But he has no way of not getting the Rainbow Keysters, so he's gonna be above a good amount of damage reduction regardless. This is a good EZA. It's good. And he's still greatly stacking defense. Okay. Yeah, Vegeta, only thing I would say is probably reward him for getting, like, getting Rainbow Orbs a little bit more. I mean, he's already getting rewarded, but let him do Guarantee Supers. Let's make him even more ridiculous. But, let me go and see the pre-EZA. Yeah, he gets 1 key per Rainbow Keister obtained. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary to have him get... I mean, key per Keister obtained? No, it's kind of unnecessary because he's already going to be sitting next to a prepare for battle unit anyways. So I think this is kind of unnecessary. I think just giving them, letting them do those guarantee supers Rainbow Orb is nice, but who cares? Regardless, I'm nitpicking. This card, it's strong. It's strong. He's gonna have all that stacked up attack and defense from the Goku into this Vegeta, so it's gonna be strong. So W card, WEZA concept to be more specific. So yeah, who made this concept? What is concept? Let me see what the comments are looking like. Bro is basically the new TUR Vegeta, but 2 years better. Is that true? They are not in superheroes, so probably shouldn't lead them. They aren't on superheroes, are they? They aren't. Why not? Oh, because Resurrection F. Ah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of Resurrection F, right? Okay, whatever. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And that's going to be all. Join the 24/7 Discord server. Link is down below in the description for you to join today. And yeah, it's crazy because I've recorded this like in the morning. Usually I go ahead and like go eat and stuff. But I'm like, why not? I'm going to go ahead and just record because I just felt like it. Peace.